Hey, what's going on, everybody? Doing a late night cast examination, kind of brown dwarf style, under the moonlight, except it's cloudy, so I'm not getting much moonlight, but just taking a look at some of these that I got. This one has some great definition of that sneaker where it stepped over that, and then also there was this shape that looked really cool. So anyway, it was kind of a neat print, and I'm glad it came out like that, but some were better than others. That was one of the little guys. It's just okay. It's got a little curvature. This one has some better curvature to it. And even the toes are really curled, but you got all of them there. But you can see there's a good curve on that. Got some doubters. Not going to say any more than that, but anyway, I've proven my case. You know, honestly, I say this again and again. Some people, I just wouldn't want them on my jury. God forbid you ever had some of these illogical people choosing your fate. Oh my Lord, there are some non-intelligent people. But, you know, anybody can be deceived, but you see that didn't come out so curved. This one was deep. This could have been that guy walking. No, actually, no. I looked at all the ones in line, so I know this was. Pretty sure this was one. It has a little curve in there, but it was really deep in the mud. See, these, I was gonna say, some of these were older, and I didn't cast. There was some with really splayed out toes, and I wanted to cast some of him, but I couldn't find any good ones, and they were all like a little older. And I think maybe these and these were. Maybe it was one mom and one baby, or it seemed like the size was different on some of these, but these guys, they look like they're the same. But this sucker, I don't know, he could be, you know, could be, not really sure. But the toes were kind of different on this one, so I was thinking it was a different creature. It looked like a different trackway. I'm starting to think maybe they were different times they were left, because there were so many. They were numerous. This one came out excellent. I mean, excellent. That one is really nice. You can see that roll of that foot just. Anyway, seems like it has excellent definition. Some imperfections in the bottom there with grass and plants and such, but just really interesting how these came out. I had 2 boxes of plaster, and it came out good the first time, and then the bag broke. And then I had the plaster in the milk carton material box that it came in, and I tried to add water to it, but it seemed like the container itself was soaking up a lot of the water, and it was not a good idea to mix in that. So just for everybody's knowledge, I would not recommend doing it that way. Next time I'll take numerous bags. I wasn't prepared. I was very anxious, and I took what I had in the kitchen and ran with it. So, but not bad. And it feels good to have some for yourself, you know, some really good prints. The last ones I took were nothing like this. The definition is just incredible on these compared to the first prints I got. But the first set, there was a duck wing right at the end of the trackway. You see I broke this one. It was too thin when I was removing it. Just too thin in the middle. It couldn't hold the weight, which is too bad. But that had a good roll to it. Great definition in the toes and the feet. I wonder if Sasquatch is feeling this tickle right now on the bottom of her feet. Just kidding. But anyway, you know, pretty neat. Not a huge curve on that. That was in a flatter area, drier mud or in the sand or whatever. But you know, I just did some experimenting in different places and different footprints. I could have casted 10 that were that deep and that beautiful and that rolling. I could have casted 30 of them. You know, if I had the material, I could have casted so many. But like I said, I'm trying to just get different ones and see what comes out. And it was limited what I had, and then, you know, you're searching around for the good prints. And like I said, I didn't want them to all be this, but it was kind of tough because that's what it ended up being, was a lot of that one. 4 good ones, 1 broken one, and then these 2 that were decent of the little one. Not sure about this foot. Just, I think it was older. But anyway, focus on the really good ones. And appreciate them for what they're worth. Somebody was saying you might get some dermal ridging and stuff. I wasn't really noticing it in the prints when I was looking, but I'm not a professional. Sometimes I get so excited about everything that I'm taking into consideration that some of that little stuff, I'll see it in the video and go, oh, wow, that did, you know, kind of pass me by in retrospect, or you're thinking about things. That's why you make a video, so you can go back and check and see exactly what was going on in the moment in that situation, just to kind of verify what it is you're doing. Just plucking on that, whatever that is, little stick in there. Kind of see the consistency of what I was dropping at the beginning. It was pretty good till the bag broke. I also actually left one print down there that never dried. It was in too wet of an area, and had to leave it be. I covered it up, but if the ground dries up more, I might be able to retrieve it in the future, so I wanted to try to keep it hidden a little bit, but not too concerned about it. It's like a 2.5 mile ride to get in there, maybe 2 miles. Plus, with every turn and every little hill, you got to go up and down to get there, and then uphill all the way back. But it's a good little ride, good little hike, and the material. I had weighed a lot, you know, on my back, walking it all in, the water and everything, gallon of water and 2 boxes of plaster. Well, there's 8 minutes of looking at these feet. That really is the best one, I think.